Bonjour, ça va? Hi Year 8, welcome to Lesson 2 on your Knowledge Organiser for my school, Mon Collège. So I'm going to read you the phrases again and I want you to practice saying them in French and say them after me. And I'd like you to pause the video so that you've got time to say it. Je vais au collège qui se trouve au centre de l'Angleterre. Au collège, j'étudie beaucoup de matières différentes. Mais ma matière préférée est le français. On va prendre les matières au collège. Let's learn the subjects at school. So repeat after me. Les sciences. In French, sciences is plural. Les sciences. La géographie, or to make it easier, just la géo. La musique, le sport, les maths. Be careful with that TH pronunciation down here. Les maths. Le français. And remember, when you see that cedilla under the C, it's pronounced as an S sound. Le français. L'histoire. L'anglais. Le théâtre. So again, that TH sound with just pronouncing the T. Le dessin. L'informatique, IT. What I'd like you to do now is maybe play this again and really get good at the school subjects. Test yourself a little bit. Let's go through them really quickly then. Les sciences, la géo, la musique, le sport, les maths, le français, l'histoire, l'anglais, le théâtre, le dessin, l'informatique. Reliez les définitions. Match up the definitions. Now you'll need to do this on your piece of paper. Write out all the French words and then write the correct English word next to it. L'anglais, le français, le dessin, l'histoire, la géographie, les maths, la musique, les sciences, l'informatique, la technologie, le sport, le théâtre. Here are the answers. How many did you get right? Let's practice them. Say the French after me. L'anglais, le français, le dessin, l'histoire, la géographie, les maths, la musique, les sciences, l'informatique, le sport et le théâtre. Okay, so now I need you to do a little bit of a quiz. I'm going to say some French and I need you to write down what I'm saying. You could write it in English or in French. But first of all, let's just go back and remind ourselves how to say I love, j'adore. I like, j'aime. I don't like, je n'aime pas. And I hate, je déteste. Practice them now with me. I love, j'adore. I like, j'aime. I don't like, je n'aime pas. I hate, je déteste. Now, if you want to say, I love French, which obviously I would say as your French teacher, you would say, j'adore le français. How would I say I like maths? Well, you'd say j'aime les maths. Now, it's interesting in French, you have to include the word for the, which is either le, which we've got here with French, l, which is at the start of English, or les, which is at the start of maths and science. So let's just recap. You've got to say the opinion word here, the j'adore, the j'aime, je n'aime pas, and je déteste. And then you have to say the word for the correct word for the, which is le, la, l, or les, and then the actual subject. So j'adore l'anglais, j'adore le français, j'adore l'espagnol, j'adore le dessin, j'adore l'histoire, j'adore la géographie, j'adore les maths, j'adore la musique, j'adore les sciences, j'adore l'informatique, j'adore la technologie, j'adore le sport, j'adore le théâtre. I want you to spend a few minutes practicing this page. Can you say, I like maths? Can you say, I don't like maths? Can you say, I hate maths? Practice saying lots and lots of phrases with all of the words here. I can't hear you. Nobody can hear you. Possibly your dog or your cat can hear you. Just have a go. Now we're going to do a little quiz. I'm going to say 6 sentences and I want you to write down in English what they mean, or you could write down what they are in French, and then we'll go through the answers. So number 1, and what I forgot to tell you is you can play this back again and again and again until you really feel you've got it. So don't think I'm only going to say it once. I will read it out just once, but you can rewind me. Okay? Number 1, j'aime la musique. J'aime la musique. Number 2, je déteste les sciences. Je déteste les sciences. Number 3, je n'aime pas le dessin. Je n'aime pas le dessin. Number 4, j'aime la géo, mais je préfère l'histoire. J'aime la géo, mais je préfère l'histoire. Number 5, j'adore le français et c'est ma matière préférée. J'adore le français et c'est ma matière préférée. Number 6, j'aime l'anglais, mais je préfère le français et je déteste l'informatique. J'aime l'anglais, mais je préfère le français et je déteste l'informatique. I've read them all now, so you can replay me, or you can go on now and mark your answers. I'm sure you've done really well. Here are the answers, and green pen your work. J'aime la musique, I like music. Je déteste les sciences, I hate science. Je n'aime pas le dessin, I don't like art. J'aime la géo, mais je préfère l'histoire. I like geography, but I prefer history. Remember, I prefer goes up then down, P-R-E-F-E-R-E. Numéro 5, j'adore le français et c'est ma matière préférée. I love French and it's my favourite subject. Look at préféré, all those accents, préféré. Number 6, j'aime l'anglais, mais je préfère le français et je déteste l'informatique. I like English, but I prefer French and I hate IT. Spend some time trying to read out those sentences. Cover up the French. Can you say them by just reading the English? So if you just saw I like music, can you tell me what I like music is? Spend some time on this page on your own. Let's go to the next page. How to say my favourite subject is. I think you've already heard me say this, but obviously, ma matière préférée est le français. And if you look at préféré, it's got an extra E on the end because my subject is feminine. So it's ma, feminine for my, matière with an E grave on top of that E, préféré and 3 acutes, préféré. Et le français is the French. My subject favourite is the French. So in French, you have to say, my subject preferred or favourite is the French. Let's have a look at these four. Repeat them after me. Ma matière préférée est la géo. Ma matière préférée est l'histoire. And remember that on history, that H is silent. Histoire. Number 3. Ma matière préférée est les maths. Just going to remind you of that TH is mat. Numéro 4. Ma matière préférée est le dessin. Remember that IN is pronounced as an. Practice saying that your favourite subject is all of the subjects on your list. I know that's not going to be true, but we need to practice being able to say it. So look at the accents again on préféré. 3 acute accents. Préféré. Remember, we move your hands up in the same direction as the accents. Préféré. Ma matière préférée est. Write out the new word matière and then the word préféré. Matière means subject. Préféré means favourite or preferred. Then test yourself. Can you spell them afterwards without looking at how to spell them from my video? The accents are really important. They change the meaning of the word. So pause the video now and test yourself being able to write these words. Can you do it? Do that at least 5 times to check that you're getting it right. And maybe go back to it sometime in the week before next lesson. Your turn. Try to write these sentences in French. Pause the video and then I'll go through the answers with you. So remember, my favourite subject is English. Remember, it'll be my subject favourite is the English. Pause the video and then we'll go through the answers. Les réponses, the answers. So green pen your work. Ma matière préférée est l'anglais. Ma matière préférée est les maths. Ma matière préférée est le sport. Ma matière préférée est l'histoire. Remember, this isn't an accent, it's an apostrophe, because there really should be an A there, but H is a vowel here. And in French, we can't have our vowels together. So when we remove a letter, we put an apostrophe in. Ma matière préférée est la géographie, or if you just wanted to do la géo, you would also be right. And finally, finalement, ma matière préférée est le dessin. The thing that I think you're going to forget is the S in the middle of e. You'll get the E's and the A's mixed up possibly. You'll forget the S. And probably you'll forget some of the accents because we just don't do them in English, but we really need to work on them. That's what I like about a foreign language. It's a little bit different. Tu aimes le français?
J'adore le français parce que c'est intéressant. Et toi, tu aimes la géo?
Oui, c'est ma matière préférée. Now, can you have a go at this conversation? I asked my friend to have a go with me. Can you? So, independent learning tasks, what I'd like you to do now that you've done this lesson. Have a go at the Quizlet. The sound is uploaded and there's the link. If you're not sure how to join Quizlet, there is a video all about that on the YouTube channel. Write out your timetable of all your subjects. Doesn't have to be your real timetable, could even be a dream timetable. And then email it to your French teacher or email it to me. And add to your flashcards on paper and write out the new vocabulary from today. Test yourself every day with the flashcards and make sure you know all of the words. Merci, au revoir, and we hope to see you really, really soon. Au revoir.